Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted a two-wheel machine that matched my four-wheel Land Rover, and I think I've come up with it. It's the Himiway Cruiser. It's such a lovely looking machine, you know, jet black and all the bits on it, and the big huge 4-inch tyres and the high handlebars. It's a real beast. As you can see, the tyres are nearly as good as my Landy tyres, so you can just go over anything. So I brought it up. I'm going to go around the woods. I'm going to have a good thrash about on it, but it's an awesome two-wheel multi-terrain bike. It's got a huge payload, 125 kilos with the rider, so it's brilliant for bike campouts. It's got a 250 watt electric motor, which gives you loads and loads of power. 7-speed gears, so you can go through all the power assists with it. Awesome mud guards, so it keeps all that wet and mud off of you. It's got huge 4-inch tyres, so loads of grip and so comfortable to ride. And even on the side walls of the tyres, they put an aluminous banding on there, so they show up at night. Quite visible from the side of the bike. Built-in front light, so there's no need to carry additional lights. It's all built into the unit and all runs off the power pack. And I've done a little bit of night riding already, and they are more than ample for trails and bits and pieces. Got a great suspension, so quite a bit of travel on there. It takes the sting out of your arms when you're riding off-road. Like I said, these mud guards are superb. Just keeps all that spray off you. It's got a great section here for adding a bottle cage or a basket. Huge LCD screen displaying all your data, your mileage and your average speed and your tripometer. The left handlebar, you've got on and off for your light, your power, plus and minus, on and off, which turns the LCD screen on. So a huge battery, 48 volt battery, takes about between 4 and 6 hours to charge. And there's your charging point there, with a display on the battery telling you how much is in there. This is all removable as well, so you can take this off, which you see me put on. It just adds a lot of weight to the bike. Adjustable seat post, quick release, which I like. Comfortable seat, really comfortable seat. It's rare that you find a bike that's got a comfortable seat, so you're not getting all that soreness after a few miles. Rear mud guard and rear pannier holder. I've added these panniers to the bike. You can get loads of gear in there, so perfect for a bike camp out. Great rear light, so like I said, no additional lighting required. It's all on the bike, all on the touch button as well, so you're operating it from the handlebars. The thing I love as well on this bike is a great stand, so if you are camping out or you just want to pop to the shops, you don't have to rest your bike up against anything. Just pop the stand and away you go. The bike's supporting itself. Disc brakes front and rear. It's awesome stopping power, and I think you need it as well with the speed that it goes. So I've added a lot of features to this bike, such as the handle under the seat for manoeuvring it, because it's quite a big bike and you might be in a tight spot and you just want to lift it up and manoeuvre it, or you want to get it in the back of your car or something. It's a perfect point for carrying it. So the whole bike weighs in about 32 kilograms, but if you are manoeuvring it around, you can easily remove the battery. That probably weighs about 4 or 5 kilos. 7-speed Shimano gears, all operated from the handlebars. and throttle control. So you're in full control of the bike if you just want to use the throttle. That 250 watt motor on the rear wheel just delivers real smooth power. As you're pedalling, it's virtually instant, and once you stop pedalling it cuts out. And nice little feature. Quick release front wheel. Who would this bike suit? Suit people like me that want to do camping. It'll suit older people that still love riding but need that extra assistance with the electronic motor. It will suit people who want to do all the trails in the woods because it's more than capable. It's got so many possibilities and it's really relaxing if you're going out and you're not puffed out when you get to your destination. The thing which is also good about this bike, if you're into hunting, you can cruise around the woods, or photography, you can cruise around the woods and it's really silent. Just twist that throttle and the electric motor's really quiet, so you can creep up on nature for photography and hunting. That's another great feature. But really love this. You know, this is perfect for the landy. You know, the landy's a bit of a beast, and this bike is definitely a beast. I just can't believe with them. I've never rode a bike with 4-inch tyres, and I can't believe the stability and what you can go over without having to worry that you're going to fall off. So perfect for people my age and obviously a lot older. You can still go out and have a great time in the woods or on tarmac, and you just got that stability. So I know with something like this I could still be riding, you know, in my 80s, 90s and not ever get puffed out. But if you're looking for a present to buy your hubby or your wife, perfect. So if you follow my channel, my other electric bike that I have, I'll give that to Mrs. B, and this one's going to be my one. And what with the bad weather coming, you know, hopefully we'll get a bit of snow. This is going to be phenomenal in the snow, so I'm going to have lots of fun, especially when I put it on full power assist, and it's going to be sliding this way, that way. But it's got, like I said, it's got so much stability, so you can just go out, and then 4-inch tyres, you can have so much grip. But on my other channel, Bushwhacker Man, I'll be loading this up. May take the Lavu, may take my Bushcraft Spain gear, load it up in the panniers and go on a bike camp out. I do love that. I can cruise along and enjoy the scenery, go nice and slow, not get puffed out, arrive at my destination, offload the panniers with all your gear, and awesome. Even if you forget your torch, you've got lights on the bike itself to light your camp up. The range, it says, is sort of on full power around 30 miles, so that suits me fine. And also I have a power generator, a small one. I could always take that and increase my range. But if you take it on gear assist 1, they reckon you get around 60 miles, which is great if you are a bike tourer, and then get to your destination, a hotel or somewhere, plug it in, and you've got enough power for the next day. Or you could buy another one of these and put that in your panniers, so you've got 2 battery packs, so you know your range can be increased. But the thing I love, this is what sold it for me, was the payload. You know, 125 kilo payload. I'm around 80 kilos, so that gives me around 45 kilos of weight that I can add to this. Obviously that's going to drop your range a little bit, and your range depends on, you know, the terrain you're on as well. But with that payload and that sort of 30 to 60 mile range, it's perfect. I think me and Mrs B are planning, you know, next time we go up Scotland or something like that, or Wales, we're going to take both bikes and just go out on a little tour. But it's perfect for the Land Rover if we make a base somewhere and you just want to pop to the shops with the panniers on, go down, get your shopping, come back. It's perfect. So an awesome feature I found out the other day, I'd gone out, I'd come back, just popped in just for a quick brew, and I'd left all the lights on and the LCD display, and then I come back out 5-10 minutes and the whole bike had turned itself off. So that's a great feature. It's saving power. You know, you could light your camp up at night. You got your tent up, get in your tent or whatever, leave the lights on, and you don't have to get back out. The bike will shut itself down while it's illuminating your campsite, and then when you're in bed, bang, shuts that light down, and you've got peace of mind. It's just perfect for these woodland trails. So comfortable. Big tyres just eating up the terrain, not feeling the thing. With that front suspension as well. The disc brakes are awesome. I'm going downhill now and it's so much control. Come a little way now. Got it in gear 2, assist 2, and it's just, pleasure. You just ride along and just enjoy what you're seeing. Beans, I think. Whoa, brakes are phenomenal downhill. Bit of front and a lot of rear. Now we're motoring again. So this will be a great bike to bring out at night. Bit of night riding with the lights on. Giving it a bit of beans. Certainly get the adrenaline going. Delivers the power smoothly. Just touch them pedals. It's just there, the power's there. What fun. So that's 4 miles in. We're in a lovely spot and I'm not even puffed, so I could set up camp or have a picnic or whatever. Unbelievable. Technology, eh? God. So me and the Himiway cruiser, we're having a great time. If you're looking for that little bit of adventure, a little bit of thrill, you can't beat an electric bike, especially in the woodland. Done about, I think it's about 7 miles and we're still on full power, and we've been going through, as you could see, some pretty sticky terrain, so it's doing really well. It really helps with these big fat boy tyres through all this. I haven't lost grip at all, and some of this is real wet sticky clay and it's really slippery. I'm having a great time. I'd be pretty knackered now if I was on a normal bike, because this is electric with that 250 watt motor. It's just powering through all this. bike can really motor through the woods. I think we got to about 20, 23, 24 there, mile an hour through the woods. That's far quick enough for me. And it will go a little bit more, I'd say. But on tarmac, I reckon probably get around 26 to 28 mile an hour, which is phenomenal. Great fun. She's a bit muddy, but whoa, still we have some fun. So, Himiway Cruiser, if you're interested guys. I'll be keeping hold of this for many years, have lots of fun with it. So thanks for watching guys. Enjoy the great outdoors. I'll see you on the next one.